in. I'm popping in for a reason today. I am going to tell a story of a hurt mama. Okay, this is a hurt mama, baby, and I've got to tell you this story. I'm meant to change this title. It is what it is, I guess now. Got to start back where it began. I moved back home. Moved back home. And when I moved back home, my daughter and wife had an issue with me moving back home. Can't care because it's my home. I can't care about that. So I'm saying, well, I need a place to stay, right? Sleep, they say. I need a place to sleep. Okay, we'll put you in room. Okay, put me in room. Don't you put me in room, baby. I'm not sleeping on no floor. So I'm in my grandson's room. There's cameras everywhere. I'm wondering, why there's all these cameras everywhere? Why are these children always in their room? Why do they have to eat in 10 minutes like they in some kind of jails? What is the 10 minutes about? Why do you have to put on their lotion at night? These is preteens and 7 and 8 year olds. What is we doing? I said, you don't feel like they can do it for themselves? We tried and they will ask you, this is that. Man, let children learn how to do what they need to learn how to do for themselves. I'm not. Child, please. It's too much. It's too much. So then, walk around the house. Anyway, I'm saying, giving you the background. So I began to retake my shows, and I pulled out my clothes. This is what's going on now. I pulled out my clothes. And I said, well, I want these cats laying all over my clothes. I'm gonna take them upstairs, put them in the closet. Okay. 2:30 that morning, I hear something creeping up the stairs. Spirit said, don't move, just sit here. So, you know, I'm just sitting there. Because I used to wake up about 3:30. But 2:30, because I looked at my phone, 2:30, I heard my door open. Okay. After my door opened, I heard something fall. Then the door closed. And so I'm moving. But then I hear the footsteps going away. So as I heard them go down the steps, when I got up, we going to walk together on this one, baby. I turned on the light. Guess what's in the room? Cat. Okay. Politely, open the door. Baby, get out. You ain't nothing to do with it. Wake up. I get back in the bed. I'm not going to go down here and raise no hell. Because I can go there and raise hell. It's 2:30 in the morning, but the children sleep. So I got sense. I wait till I hear inmate movement down there about 7:30, 8 o'clock. I said, look, I don't know who put that cat in my room. Ain't nobody put no cat in your room. Ain't nobody put no cat in my room. When I went to sleep, wasn't no cat in my room. 2:30 this morning, the cat appeared. I let the cat out the door. Now I want to know who let the cat in the room. Oh, you can't tell me who let the cat in the room. I said, okay, I'm so glad your camera's up. Look at your camera and tell me who put the cat in my room. Now, mind you, I unplugged them after this incident. After this incident. After I went down there and asked you to show me who came to that door and put that cat in there. I came right to the kitchen, came out of your face, unplugged the one in the kitchen, and came right up these stairs and unplugged the one on top of my wash machine. Wrapped them up and put them in the book bag. First, I had them sitting on a little stand. My grandson said, Grandma, what you doing with the camera? What am I doing with the camera? Till they tell me who put the cat in my room, the camera's gonna be right here. Because they taping everything, so somebody gonna know something. Anyway, thing goes like this. Never got the information. Finally get there that night. Mind you, them cameras been running all day. Okay? You show me, well, The camera says some moved to three some moved to four some. Ain't but three scenes on a camera that's been running all day. And out of your mouth you speak. Cause I don't want you to say nobody deleted that. Oh, hit dog will holler on me. I hear you. Do you hear yourself? Proceed. I never thought this is New Testament. I never thought that I would experience this, but I'm so grateful that I did experience with my own child. That's why I'm doing this live, and that's why I'm doing it today. Because wouldn't nobody in the world been able to tell me that my daughter and her girlfriend would jump on me in a kitchen, and they not even know I recorded it. I recorded all of it. I recorded me pulling it. I get home. Y'all done took the stuff out of my room, broke the bed down. I made a video then. I made a video of me pulling the stuff out of the thing. I'm asleep. Wake up, you over my bed, hooping and hollering. Oh, like I'm a child. You chastise me. You got your roles switched up, baby. Do you know who I am? Don't you ever, with your black self, stand over me, holler at me. Let me get up out it. Let me get up out this bed. Let me pick up this bed and walk, show you who I am. We began walking. You, the girlfriend who ain't got nothing to do with the price 10 China, you not even on my list, talking. Mad. I don't know what you mad at. Because the Bible said when you get married, that you leave your parents' house. That's what the Bible said. And see, by grace and mercy, you were still sitting in my house. And now come to my house. And then the people that I've been blessing is the people that want to curse me. It is done unto you. And I'm not mad. This lady, which is my daughter, decides she's going to ball her fist up. First of all, you're going to push me against something and decide you're going to ball your fist up to hit me. So as you balling your fist up to hit me, I took my hand and I grabbed you, and we all went tumbling down. No lie. I ain't got to lie. Mind you, not only was I recording you like you were recording me, not only was I recording you in the things that you were saying, I had a witness sitting on the sofa. And me and my girlfriend talked about it. I said, girl, God said you always gonna have a witness. Somebody to witness it. Witness it. Now, mind you, while me and my daughter on the floor, let me tell you what the girlfriend do. The girlfriend jump on me too, while I'm already on the floor. Talking about, I'm not gonna let you do nothing to my wife, but you gonna allow your wife to beat her mom, and I'm not gonna allow nobody to beat me. I don't care who it is. You gonna put your hands on me. I don't care who it is, and I know not no child finna hit me. We get up off the floor. Oh, I'm finna go upstairs now. Now she's so upset because my girlfriend came, broke them off of me. Broke them off of me. Yeah, I had her hair because you're not gonna hit me. And the whole time I'm holding you, Holy Ghost telling me to move like this, and you just punching the floor. You hit nothing but the floor. That's all you hitting the floor. Girlfriend break them up. I go sit at the table, pick up my phone. She go in the kitchen, get a mallet, and just start breaking the glass table. Like the table ain't did nothing to you. It ain't did nothing to you. Then you had to turn around and clean up the glass so that you could move your stuff up out here. Silliness. Just making problems for yourself. So now they're telling me that I need to get out and I need to go on wherever I'm going and do whatever it is I'm doing. And okay. Again, I recorded it. And I ain't got to lie about it. This is the thing. So yesterday, my son calls me. Mom, you all right? I said, yeah, I'm fine. Why? What's up? You sure you all right? I said, yes, I'm sure I'm all right. So I guess you all right with putting your grandson's stuff out there on the street. I said to him, well, hang up my phone and don't call me. Because a person that will call you and tell you that I did something is a person that's want to win something that they know is an unwinning battle. You have to be careful about people that bring bones to you. Some people call you and pick up the phone and talk about what somebody did and that. Just that everything happens for a reason. So see, that day in that kitchen, that night in the kitchen, New Year's Eve night in the kitchen, I didn't know what was happening to me in that kitchen. I was so freaking hurt. I even made a video about it on my Divine Timing page. I was so hurt to know that my daughter would hit me or try to attempt to hurt me and then allow somebody else to do the same. And if I hadn't had somebody to help me, oh, baby, I'd been messed up. And I know it. I know it without a shadow of a doubt. I know it because of what you said. You don't give a fuck about me, excuse my expression. And if I was to die, you wouldn't care. And when you spoke that, I received it. And it is so. I am dead unto you from that moment forward. You know how many things I've sacrificed. You know how many times I made sure you had when you didn't have a job. Do you know how many times I fed your friends and your family, you know, all of your people? And you do this to me. Let me be dead unto you now, with my heart broke and everything. I surrender you to the universe because I'm done. Done, 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 done. So hang up the phone. Don't call me with that. Mind you, I hadn't picked up the phone. I hadn't called nobody. First of all, maybe too ashamed to even tell the story to somebody. That's probably one of the reasons why I never picked up the phone and said, oh, let me tell you what's going on. Let me tell you what's going on. Because, see, I understand energy. So I said, okay, Lord, it's just between you and I. It's between you and I. And I'm grateful for everything that you're showing me, everything that she's saying, everything that she's doing, everything that's was coming out. It has to be healed. So then the girl talking, well, you need to go on and you need to go on and get healed. I said, babe, I'm being healed right now. You don't even realize. I am being healed right now. When I tell you the Lord just gave me an easy yoke in the midst of this right here, baby, you don't even understand the blessing that you've given me out of what's going on right now. I am blessed beyond compare. You have no idea what I've dealt with outside, inside of this relationship with my child. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Something tell me yesterday, mind you, I went to the store, left. Some said, oh, you got to go back, you got to change the lock because they didn't give you the keys. They came in, they moved all their stuff. Mind you, recorded. That's why I'm sitting at the table. Because I ain't got nothing to say. I'm at peace. I thank you for moving in peace. So then your sister, somebody come over here to help you. The girlfriend got a slick mouth. You saying something. You saying something. Not finna fall into that with you, baby. Say what you got to say. Proof is in the pudding. You getting out. Proof is in the pudding. I ain't arguing no more. You finna hit these streets. May God be with you because he's been with me my whole life. This morning, sleep with the windows up. I hear my daughter's voice. Wake up. What? She got some red shit on the fucking one. Mm. See, let me tell you something about spirit. Spirit will tell you what to do. Because my mind, I hadn't even thought of it. Hadn't even thought of it. But then as I'm putting the lock on the door, I hadn't never put on a deadbolt either. As I'm putting the lock on the door yesterday, it was like, yeah, protect yourself. Because if you know what happened in the kitchen and they still got the key, they'll come up in here while you sleep. Ta-da! It happened. Now, did I think that? Or was that given unto me in my spirit? Because I wasn't thinking about that. I was carrying on doing everything else I had to do. And it just came. Okay, I'll do it. I'm going to say this. It's over. And I'm saying this to you guys, to you ladies. You got to understand imbalanced love. You got to understand it. You got to know it and see it for yourself. See, when I left my house, guess what? I left my whole freaking house. You hear me? I left the food, the toilet paper, the cleaning supply. I left the towels, the wash rag. One thing I took was my stuff, my clothes. Now, what did she take? I don't care about the furniture. Dang. Baby, you done took all the towels, wash rag. I mean, one time, one wash rag. God bless the child that has her own, because I got that in my own stuff. God bless the child that has her own. I don't know. I know that I'm over it. I know that I'm blessed. I know that I didn't set out to hurt, harm, or endanger anybody. I know that I've been the best that I could be. And so if she has to judge who I was, and this is the kicker right here, she said, you used to do this, and you used to do that, and you used to, and that. I said, baby, all of that is the past. Like, this is now. What we talking about now? I'm just saying, what you're saying means nothing now. And that's what I want you to understand. Your perception of the past is not your reality now. Your now reality is what you are creating because of your own actions. This is your now reality. This is what you're doing. Because none of those things can I change. I can't change that. And then I do. And I'm not gonna keep saying I'm sorry for it. And I'm not gonna allow you and nobody else to hold something on my head. Like you what? Go on somewhere. I am who I am now because I worked on me. You can take it how you want to take it, but I promise you this, you can take it to the bank that I am who I say I am. And I worked to become who I am. I know who I used to be. And anybody from my past can tell you who I used to be. I don't go where I used to go and do the same things the way I used to do them. I honor myself. I respect myself. I worked hard on myself. It's be almost 300 some pounds. I did this. This ain't no stress falling off of me. I guess a lot of it could be because, I walked away. So, yeah. But I love me. And I'd be a hoot dude if I let you come into my space and hurt me out loud after I've shown you love. And I'm still giving you grace, giving you the opportunity to think before you act. And now you're continuing on with this. You can't let it go. It is what it is. It's time for you to experience the things in which you have judged. Now it's your turn. Let me see how perfect you gonna be. Let me see how good of a mama you gonna be. Let me see if you won't be driven to drink a drink or two. Let me see. Show me, big girl, grown woman, 3 children, and a wife. Show me how y'all gonna do it. See, it took God to take my mama from me. And I said that to them. I said, I'm asking you to move on your own so that I can see you stand up on your own 2 feet. That's all I ask of you. Don't wait till something happened to me and think anybody gonna care. You're gonna have to move and you're gonna have to figure it out and you're gonna have to do it in a quick pace. So while you're judging something that you have never experienced because you've always been up under here, up under my roof, you ran away when you was in high school and you called me on Christmas Eve day. It was 2017, said, Mama, I won't come home. I'm tired of being out in these streets. Now you mistreated me then. And I want you to understand, I have endured a lot of mistreatment from this young lady. Baby, the first time she tried to hit me, I told her I would kill her. Meant it. Baby, I will take life out of you. You put your hand on me. I don't care what I am. I won't be that. Won't be no beat up mama. Nope, won't be that. So I'm saying this because I know as women we endure a lot and that we choose to be nurturers and loving to people that are not giving it back. Period. You would think when you walk through your own door, you would be welcome. You would think. You would think when I say I don't want this happening, it would happen just like that. Oh no, I'm the ruler of this. You know, that's their mindset. I'm the ruler of this. This is my house, and you need to get out. I'm looking at the girlfriend like, baby, if you don't really go jump off a bridge somewhere, for real, again, you are married. Married. I am happy for you. That is what you chose. That's what you want. I see this young lady has brought you a very long way. And I see exactly well how far she gonna take you to. Because now in the midst of the conversations that are on my phone, oh, and that's what I was doing. That are on my phone. Make sure. Let's see. My house. Okay. You can't give me what you want me to have in my house. You can't give me what I want. Wait. So I'm not lying about I recorded it all. Tell all the lies and call all the people that you want to call. Do everything in your physical self but find peace. Because see, peace is what's gonna bring me through. See, so you sitting there, why she just sitting there? Why she ain't doing that? Why she ain't calling nobody? Why she not this and why she not that? Because I know somebody that saw it all. I know somebody that know the endeavors of your heart. I know somebody that will repay you for all that you have done because of your heart. It's because of your heart. That's what God is in your heart. And that's the God you choose to serve. And so that God, everybody knows what the devil gives takes away. You understand? What you give unto another, you really gave it to yourself. every hateful thought, every thought of demise, every slander, every persecutional thing that you have tried to do to me, you've done it unto yourself. And I sat there because I love you. And I said that to you. I said, be careful what you're doing. No, you make these videos and you tell everybody God in them. And if I speak it, it is done. But because you don't understand energy, and it shows I love you. I heard what you said. And because you don't understand natural law, we cannot hurt, harm, or endanger nobody. We can't even have that kind of intention. And I know what's coming for you. And I'm sitting here and I'm praying, Lord, Lord, just protect my grandchildren. Just protect my grandchildren. Keep a roof over their head. That's love. When you love, you protect. Oh, but you can't love what don't love you. When they don't love you, let go. Let go. So I let go. I let it all be so. I let it all be a learning experience for the test guy. He said, oh, so you're a pastor now? Yes, baby, I walk in a whole different land. I sure do. I'm proud of me from coming out of the world and going into another territory by choice. I'm proud of me. You would think your child would be proud of you too. Proud. Proud. Mm. Belittle me. Nothing to you. I received it. And I understand this is a soul thing. This is soul to soul. Soul to soul. I'm glad that contract over. I'm glad that contract is over. I'm glad I put the lock on my door yesterday. For you to call my son and tell my son that I threw, and then why would you use the smallest child? That I threw Ian stuff outside. I didn't throw Ian stuff outside. I put a red bike out there. They came in the house, saw their stuff. We didn't put them other bikes out there. Lily tore the table up with the mallet, lying on me. What you do to me, it's coming for you. And you're bound to it. Because your word will never be void. How? Now you're serving another God. And he serves well. No protection with him. No covering. No love there in that space. And that's your own choice. That's what you did. That's it. All that swole up. It's fine. I'm going to live. I will live and not die. But I did this video because I figured, got to be other women going through this. It got to be. Lord, I can't be the only one. I can't be the only one. Can't be the only one going through this. I can't be the only one that's loving something they ain't loving me. And that could be in a relationship with somebody. And they're not. It's not giving. I give. And it's not like we breathing. And you just the only one doing it. Oh, let me tell you this. Oh, this is the kicker right here. So I'm on the phone with my girlfriend, another pastor friend last night. And so she was like, what's up? Oh, what we need to do, I said, well, I'm figuring this thing out. I paid my rent yesterday, this, that, we just talked. So I had already seen the bill, but I hadn't opened the bill because I don't believe in opening bills. I always just say, Lord, thank you for a bill. It'll be paid. Thank you. Because, that's the promise of God that I will provide. On the phone, my sister girl, open the bill. Oh, final notice. When was the last time the bill paid? October. Some say, call George Powell. Boom, 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 boom. It's last night, automated. Last time the bill paid, October. No. Yeah, it wasn't paid last month. It wasn't paid last month. So bill $400 and some dollars. The water bill $1,700 and some odd dollars. You ain't even paying the bills. This is the kicker though. She said, this is my daughter talking now. How about all this stuff? And I said, baby, and you could take all this stuff with you. When I moved in here, guess how I moved in here? Nothing in it. So I don't know what make you think it won't get full. I don't know what is broken your mind. Take it with you. Get all that energy up out of him so I can clean it, wash my walls down, and do my spiritual things. Pray over my house and give thanks for my house and clean this sucker up. Because evidently it's some stagnation, some kind of energy that ain't worth a hoot in him. And I don't want none of that. Take it all with you. She said, and when pay the other stuff? Either you in agreement or you don't know that she ain't paying the bill. Whichever where you won't take it. If she couldn't pay these bills in here, what make you think she gonna pay something out there? When I came back last month, you said to me, Mama, you gonna pay the rent? It's my stuff. Let me go. What I need to do? Okay. Hey, you say you going to wash clothes. Okay, what's wrong with wash and dry up there? Now you know it don't wash right, this, that, and other. I said, why don't you just get you another wash and dry? Don't that make sense? Just get you another wash and dry. Why don't you just have send up there? So I'm showing a little thing. Send a little thing. Oh, they got these washing right here. They go get that. No, all you gotta do is go get a truck. No, I know you're trying to help. This, that, and other. We all right. Going to the laundromat. Okay, go carry on. Well, you need something washed. Yeah. Well, that's gonna be $8. Went right on to my wallet. There you go. Never have I ever. Telling you, never have I ever experienced anything like this in my life. Never have I ever. I'm so hot dog happy that I had this experience. And I see that it's going to be a long journey. It's going to be a very long journey of resolving things within me. So yesterday, what I did, I kind of went within. I meditated a lot and I became the observer of myself and of perception and of being. And in that peace that I found in just being the observer of it, I'm just watching. There was peace there. Maybe it was so much peace there. It was like Spirit was saying, gotcha. Because I could play that and just keep going on and on and on in my mind and recalling and recalling. Recall means nothing. One thing about life, once something has happened, it's done. It has happened. There's nothing you can do. So I don't play with my mind and try to remember stuff that cause me trauma and drama and all of that. I let those things go and I understand my present. In my present time and space, there is nothing but blessings going on in my life. That I have made it from that point to this point, and from that point to this point, receiving multitudes of blessings going through that. Like hear people say, I'm going through. Well, at least you're going through, because it's good to go through something and let it be. But when you're stuck in that something, oh, you're creating a program that is going to create your reality because you're speaking. You know, you get all this emotion behind it. Ooh. Well, this is my story. And hopefully my story will help someone else. You know, just want to help you. I want to help you know that God is with you, that God will sustain you. He is your provider, and you shall not want a thing. That belongs to you is you. It's yours. It's yours. You can't nobody else do nothing to it. Uh, and then my girlfriend said, well, you know, something gonna happen because you ain't supposed to touch God's anointing. The crazy part about that is she's anointed too. She's forgot what her DNA says. She in the world. Cain coming for Abel. Get it? Cain upset, jealous because Abel done changed her life around. That Abel ain't no more drug addict. And Abel ain't drinking herself into the hospital no more. Abel ain't. So Cain want to kill Abel. But Abel is protected because of Cain's actions. I want you to even get with this deeper. God is not going to put her in no hell. God is going to give her the experiences that she needs to understand this moment in her life. So when she looks back over her life, she'll have a recollection. She'll know something. She's going to get some wisdom now. Wisdom that surpasses anything else. Wisdom is pure experience. And when you experience some stuff, that's when you have a story. And I'm going to say this, there's a lot of women look at these videos that I do. I got so much experience, but you won't even reveal yourself, won't even tell it, won't even be, and just be you, because it's a tribe just for you. How many times, baby, I be catching myself. I have to catch myself, because I know them words, I know how to put them together, I know how to do all that. And I'm not saying I don't say them. I will say them. If you get me tangled up, get me twisted, I'm going to let you know something. Because I'm at that point in my life that you can't be in my life and abuse me. You can't be in my life. It can't be no verbal abuse. It can't be no physical abuse. It can't see all of that just transpired. You got to get away from me. I don't play that no more. I'm not going to be depressed. I'm not going to be sad. I'm not going to be hurt. I'm not going to be scared walking on eggshells in my own house. I used to do that. Did I say this already? When she said to me, that's why I kept having children, because I know your ass sweet. That what you call it, sweet? Yep, the sweetest thing you ever met, sweeter than a honeycomb, and you'll find it out. You'll find it out for yourself. Sweeter than a honeycomb that I am. But I won't be misused, and I won't be used. And I understand when people don't get what they want from you, they get angry. They throw temper tantrums. Then they want to play victim. I'm not nobody's victim. Never have I ever been a victim. I refuse to lay down and let somebody terrorize me. I refuse to lay down and let somebody do anything to me. I am somebody to the whole world, and first and foremost, myself. See, God thought of me, and it took me a minute for me to see myself as God sees me. I will tell you, this is never too late for you to repent and begin to see yourself the way God sees you. See, God didn't see me as an alcoholic. I saw myself as that, and I made my way to it. God didn't see me putting cocaine up my nose. I saw myself doing that. Now, was he there with me? Yes. See, God didn't see me just sleeping with random people. I saw my way to that, looking for love in all the wrong places. Okay? So when I began to unlock my own DNA and affirm in the mirror to myself who I am, because can't nobody give me that definition of me. Only I can say who I am. Period. I want you to understand some of the I ams are not the best I am. Most of us speak. Some of the I ams are very ego based. You got to understand that. So then once you begin to realize your I am, and then you compare your I ams to I am to the great I am. I am more than a conqueror. I am a beloved child of God, created before the foundations of the earth. He knew my name before my mother knew my name. And he knows the number of hairs on my head. He knows that this bruise will go away. He knows that this is passing in my life and he's taking me to another level. So I understand new levels, new devils. And I understand revealing unto me who can't go. Do you see the blessing in all this? Baby, this is a Holy Ghost moment. This is a supernatural thank you, Lord moment. Do it feel good? No. Is it for my good? Yes. That's why I'm grateful. That's why I'm grateful. It's for my good. Now, let me see. Been on here 43 minutes. Oh, Lord. That was not my intention. God bless you. God keep you. I love you. And I hope that this helps somebody. I hope that what you heard is something that either you may have experienced and now you're saying, oh, let me rethink that right there. Or my girlfriend is going through this right now. Let me tell her to look at the video. I don't know how it's going to help you because it was not my intention to do this video. It was my intention to do a video. But after they left this morning, at 7 o'clock in the morning, after the spirit said, put the lock on the door yesterday, spirit in me said, oh, go get that lock. I'm looking at the lock saying, Lord, I ain't never put this on. I ain't never put this on. Oh, but it's God in me that's going to do it. Okay. So lock is on the door. 7 o'clock this morning. You at the door. Mind you, I got a phone. You've been calling me your whole life. If it was something you want, all you had to do was call. That's it. Why just pop in? No good intentions. So when you see people mean you're no good, let them go. And I want you to add, and this is the crazy part, this is another thing. Before I left to go to church on New Year's Eve, I said, Lord, reveal the truth unto me. Let me see what it is you show. Clearly, I want you to break it down to me like I am uh, a kindergarten or something. Just reveal it. Just woof. I always ask God to show me the truth. Just show me the truth. And I'm good with it. So begin to ask in your life, in your prayer life, when things are going on in your life, begin to ask God to show you the truth. And once He shows you the truth, believe it. That's it. And be grateful that your prayer was answered, that your cycle is over. It's over. Now you're going on to another level because you chose a higher path. See, I could have easily just went on with it and just been in here arguing. And baby, I'm a lady of peace and harmony. And I'm not with all that arguing and loud talking and carrying on. You do it. You look good doing it. That's not who I am. Not saying what you do is wrong. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not criticizing you. I'm not judging you. None of that. I'm saying who you are and who I am. Two different things. Fingerprints tell it. I'm my own me and you your own you. So in your own uniqueness, you are exactly who you need to be. It is not. Is there anything wrong with you? No. But it's a group of people that like that. I'm over here with my group of people. Speaking my other language in my own territory. I ain't bothering nobody. I'm walking in peace. I'm breaking the lesson down. I'm getting it, out there. I'm letting God work through me. And you say, what did she say? Oh, so now you want to be a pastor? Because it's about money. So then this is what I have to say to her. Let me tell you something. If you don't know the church is a business because it's a nonprofit, you come to get something, but you don't want to give nothing for what you get. See, that's imbalance of a relationship. That's imbalance right there. You just want to receive. No. Somebody is getting you to think about something, changing your heart, your mind, because when you change your mind, your heart begins to blossom and open. And so they're giving you an insight on something you couldn't see for yourself. That's what church is. See, I couldn't see it for myself. It looked like when I walked through the door, it looked like the pastor was talking to me. Yeah, he talking to us. He telling you that it's going to be okay. And in order for the kingdom, because it's not just about the church, a church is a community center. It helps the community. That's what a church is. It feeds those that need to get fed. It clothes those people that need to have clothes. It houses people. And it connects to the community people, the people that can give the assistance. They have people that give donations just for that, just so that the church can do and be and become as big and as expansive as it can be. But it takes you to give. You get it? To God be the glory of my bank account. Because as I've been living on this planet, before I was Pastor Latiska Powell, I was speaking the word over people's lives and praying over people and praying with people and holding people's hand and feeding the homeless and clothing people and housing people and doing everything. And I have done my father's works since I've been here on this planet. I've done that. And it ain't about money. He's going to give me what's rightfully mine. It's mine. It was written when he thought of me. Oh, this is what's attached to you. And I will tell you this, all my bills will be paid. That's not out of arrogance. That is out of confidence that the God in me is no joke. Supplies each and every one of my needs. And I don't even have to ask. I just be grateful. Say, I am open to receive all the good things that God has for me. Because I stand in a place saying that I am worthy and I am deserving of all good things. I no longer see myself as the world has taught me to see myself. I see myself as you see me. And so I agree with God. I agree with my DNA. And I'm not talking about that ancestral stuff because just my process of growth has broken chains in my family's DNA. This right here, just this right here, breaking chains. That's no longer in our DNA. And I'm not talking about for them to come. They're the ones that are coming. I'm talking about the ones that are here because we're connected. And as I, guess what? You'll be all that God has thought of. Don't you worry about what's going on now. Because as it's going on, guess what is passing at the same time? You are healed right now. Be grateful right now that life is what you make it. Sit and do nothing. You can sit and give it to God. And then allow God to say, go do that, go do that. I should have to do that. Put this on. Make that you turn. Did I say? Yeah, go around. But listening to God and getting quiet enough to hear what God is saying. I love you. You guys have a great day. Remember, do not allow decades in your life to come for you because you are more than able. All right? Love you.